Hey, it's Batcave Comics. I have a pretty good haul to share with you guys today. So, a comic shop about an hour north of me had one of his big sales, which he usually does, a handful of times a year. And there's always good digging there. Every time he throws a sale, I'm there. He typically has, and I'm kind of guessing, roughly 50 or more. I don't know. It could be double that, short boxes of books, but always really good stuff to dig through. And before I get into this haul, I just want to give a shout out to Don, the comic book junkie. It's his LCS. I always see him there. It's always a, pleasure and a good time to see him and hunt for books. And I don't know, man. We just have a good time. I have probably 30 books here, I would say, I'm going to show off. And these are I guess, somewhat the cream of the crop of the books I found. I did buy a couple short long boxes of books. So the average book cost me roughly 88 cents. Let's say, 88 cents a book. And a lot of people who watch my show, they know I'm a big cover artist guy. So Batman Secrets, what number is this? Number 3 of 5. Awesome Sam Keith, Alex Sinclair Joker cover. Ultimate Wolverine number 7. That's a Lucio Perillo cover. Punisher number 18. I thought this was a super cool cover, and I was surprised. I think the ask on this book is like $10 to $15, and there's no first appearance or anything. It's just a super cool cover. I found a 1 in 25 Web of Venom, Good Son, number 1. A Dark Ages number 5, 1 in 50 by Ryan Stegman. And that's what's good about this sale also. You find a lot of like 1 in 50s, 1 in 25s, 1 in 10s. These boxes are like honestly packed with some good books. And it always seems to be different too. So you go and it's not all, you're not, shuffling through the same books over and over again. The Terminator number 3, that is a Full Metal Jacket homage. Like those Full Metal Jacket homages. Ant number 1, but I believe this is a reprint. I'm pretty sure. Well, matter of fact, I either know it's a reprint or it's a starting of a new series, but it's not like the original. Nice solid copy of Captain America and the Falcon 202. Flash Gordon number 16. Some of these books I'm surprised people just flip right on by. Some of them I managed to get a hold of before somebody else did also. Emma Frost, White Queen number 5, the zombie variant. Pretty sick cover. This one also. All new Spider-Gwen, Ghost Spider number 3, zombie variant. Found the Incredible Hulk number 2. I wonder who did this cover. That's awesome. Awesome art. If you know, put it in the comments. Oh, it's Mark Silverstreet. Huh. No wonder it's so good. Let's see. This is a Ken Lashley variant. Actually, a variant I've been looking for. But tell me that ain't sick. Red Hulk. Just ripping Doom to shreds. It's a great cover. I don't think that's I think that's just like your average variant. Silver Surfer 136 later in the run. This next was the first appearance of Sayir Blackmore in the origin of Solomon, I guess. This is a Wolverine 14 variant, but that's another one of those super sick covers. I guess if I turned it a little bit like that, you can actually see the covers a lot better. Now this cover's freaking, I don't know, this thing's freaking just sick. Lucio Robes variant. Essentia, number 29. I saw somebody show this in another stream like at least a year ago, and I've always wanted to find this book. I never see it, and I found it. 88 cents. This is The Crow, Dead Time, number 2 of 3. I pick up any Crow books I see. This is the first appearance of Gentora. That used to be a hot book for a while. Second appearance of Fin Fang Foom. It's not a perfect copy, but Bronze Age books are hard to find in like super, high grade. First full appearance of Jazenda as Skrull. I know this book used to go for, I don't know, like 20, 30 bucks a while ago. I don't know what it is now. I'm sure it's probably back down to maybe a $10 book. But still, for 88 cents. Now a book I've been hunting for the longest time. This book is like really hard to find. Jonah Hex 92, the final issue. Plus it's a super cool cover. This book is not easy to find at all. I finally found one for cheap. Definitely surprised to find this book. As hot as Dragon Ball Z is right now, I found that. The only Dragon Ball Z that I found. I don't know if anybody else found any. But yeah, the ask on this is like 60 bucks. I think, there's been a few sell for cheaper, but yeah, most of the pricing on this on eBay right now is $60. This is the first appearance of Detective Cole North. Found that one. Daredevil 116. That is a Mark Jeweler. First appearance of Rachel Cole Alves, the female Punisher. Second printing variant. The ask on this is like 50 bucks. What it sells for, I don't know. Probably $10, $20. People on eBay, they get a little bit out of hand sometimes. Iron Man 148, another Mark Jeweler. So I found a couple Mark Jewelers digging through books. Now this book sold out fast. The first Elektra as Daredevil, back when it first came out, and I missed it. I wasn't able to get this and really couldn't find it at any shops. I found it digging through boxes this weekend, so I was happy about that. I have, what do I got? I got like 4 more books. This is the first appearance of Rays. Another book I missed out on when it first came out. Had sold out. Found it for $1. First appearance of Addie Brock. And first Venom mechanism or something. This is another book that's like a $20, $30 ask. Now the two books that I was super happy to find, and I always seem to find something, always. But this is Darkest Hour, Superior Spider-Man 25. I think this is a 1 in 25? A 1 in 50. This is a 1 in 50. Check out this cover. I'm sure most of you've seen this book before, but I know at a 9.8 that used to sell for about $250. Raw, I think the ask is 80 to 100, and the last one that sold was like 140 bucks. Found that for 88 cents. And then I would say the big find, if it wasn't this one, was this 1 in 50 Marc Silvestri cover of the Joker, Batman and the Joker, the Deadly Duo. I was able to find one listing on eBay for this, and the guy wants $300. Couldn't find any other listings, any other sales. So I'm not too sure how many of these actually hit the market and are out there, or people just don't want to sell them. But yeah, plus it's just a super sick cover. 1 in 50. So if you see that book, pick it up. I can't believe people were flipping right by that thing. I saw it and boom, snatched it up in a heartbeat. Well, that's my haul. I appreciate you guys checking it out. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, sub, comment. I'll see you next time.